Okay. Har I lyst til en mere? Det er helt vildt dejligt, at I synger så meget, men jeg synes, I glemte det der med skuldrene. Det må godt være lidt. Okay. Det næste tekst. Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rama 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 Rama. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rama 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 Rama. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rama 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 Rama. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rama 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 Rama. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Can you hear me? Beard also has a use. How are you all?
Hvordan går det?
What shall we do now? First, shall we discuss something or meditate first?
Skal vi snakke om noget, eller skal vi meditere?
Shall we do meditation?
Skal vi meditere?
How many of you want to do meditation?
Mange vil meditere.
How many of you don't want to do meditation?
Mange vil ikke meditere.
Nobody. Everyone wants to meditate now.
Alle mediterer.
Meditation is the
Meditation
journey
er en rejse
from sound to silence,
fra lyd til stillhed.
from movement to stillness. In life, we are sometimes get stuck in a position, and that's when the trouble begins. When we are free, when we move around, then we are able to play all our roles properly. Right? So each individual plays many roles in life. Isn't that so? Huh? You are a patient when you go to a doctor. You are a customer when you go to a shop. And when you are a shop owner, you are the businessman. And you are a father or a mother, you are a brother or your sister, or you have many roles in life. We need to ask, am I doing justice to all my roles? Am I a good son or a good daughter? Am I a good brother or a sister? Am I a good patient? Do I listen to the doctor? Or you just take doctor's consultation, do your own thing? Clarity in the role. Similarly, you belong to this religion, you are a Hindu or a Muslim or a Christian or a Jew. But sometimes have you come out of that position and seen yourself as something different or bigger? That brings you freedom. Do you see what I'm saying? If you think that, you are a capitalist or a communist, you are a Christian or a Muslim, and when we are stuck in that role, it's okay to have the role, but when you get stuck in the role, then we don't experience the freedom, the joy that life is. Yeah? How many of you agree with me? We can play all the roles. We can be, someone is an officer in the military. And then if he behaves like an officer with his kids, the kids will be having a hard time. Isn't it? At home he should be a father, not a military commander. In the same way, when he goes to the military, he had to be a commander there. He cannot be a social worker. If he behaves like a social worker in the army, he is creating problems. What is that brings clarity in our roles? What is it that can make us happy? If not all the time, most of the time. What is it that can create compassion for all beings? That's something I call spirituality. It has three components. One is cosmology. What is it? Seeing your life in context with the cosmos. How vast this universe is, unimaginable. Billions of stars. Billions of stars. Millions of planets. No end to it. Suppose you happen to go to another planet. They may not even know Danish. They may not know Danish butter or Danish cookies. They may not know Earth, planet Earth. I'm in planet Denmark. They'll ask you, who are you? You have to say, I am someone from Earth. They'll say, which solar system? They don't know anything about religions at all. What do we do? You can't say I'm a Christian, say what? I'm a Muslim, what? I'm a Hindu, Buddhist, what? They all have no meaning. See your life in context with the vast universe. This universe is in existence since billions of years. Billions of years. And how long are we going to live? Another 40 years, 30 years? What is this time span of 70, 80 years of life we live on the planet? It's insignificant, nothing. In the grandeur of time. So when we see our life in context with the space and time, something happens in the brain, something happens in our mind. It expands, a switch happens. The mind broadens. Have you noticed whenever you are happy, you have a feeling of expansion? How many of you have noticed? Huh? How many of you have not noticed? Now, some of you are not raising hands for both. The feeling of expansion is associated, the sensation of expansion is associated with the feeling of happiness. And whenever you have been miserable in life, you feel you have been contraction, you are undergoing a contraction. Isn't that true? You feel as something is crushing, everything is contracting. You don't feel good about it. Nature of life is to expand. And the opposite of life is to contract. So this something in us that expands when we are happy, contracts when we are unhappy. What is this something? Knowing that is spirituality. One of the ancient rishis in India, Govindapadacharya, he said, that which expands and contracts in you is worth knowing. And if you know that, you become so free. And meditation is knowing that something which is expanding, contracting. Oh. Dear Shri Shri, the way you are, is it possible for everybody or is it a special talent? Possible for everybody. Because I am just a child who refused to grow up. And you have all been child. You know, every baby has done all the yoga. If you observe a baby from the time it's born to the age of 3, you'll find it does all the yogasanas, the cobra pose, and put the legs up. So, everyone is a fountain of love. Everyone is a fountain of peace, joy. It's only sometimes the fountain nozzles are blocked. You have to just unclog the fountain nozzles. Correct? I am not a brave and bright person, but friendly and love and peace and harmony. But my world is not always full of happiness. When people are angry, upset, and yell at me or discuss and criticize, I get afraid and freeze, like I am hurt. Please give me an advice how to learn and train to do my... You come on a longer program, 15-day course of youth leadership program. We haven't had it yet in Europe, we had it only in India and South America. I think it's good we will have it here. And all these inhibitions, fear, everything will go. We'll do a training for it, for youths too, and also elders too. And if you do DSN program also, you'll get over all that. After basic course, there is another course called DSN. You do that 3 days, 4 days. Then you can get over your limitations. Become such shining example. How do I keep the feeling of eternal bliss and happiness in my heart? By sharing with others. Certain things grow when you share. You know? Certain things dwindle when you don't share. And joy and happiness are like that. When you spread happiness, when you spread joy, it comes back to you. What is consciousness? Are you hearing? Who asking this? That is consciousness. What is the purpose of life? That's a good question. I don't take away anything that is good that you have. I only take away the stress and not good questions. This question I say is a good question because this is like a tool for you to dig deep into your heart, deep into your consciousness. I would not like to take it away. But I'll tell you one secret. Anyone who knows the answer will not give you. Someone who gives the answer to this question simply does not know. But that will help you to go deeper in meditation. Do that. Why do people doubt? Is my purpose in life the same as yours? Doubt is always about something that is positive. Have you thought about it? When someone tells you, I love you so much, you ask them, really? If someone tells you, I hate you, you never say, really? You doubt in the honesty of a person, you never doubt in the dishonesty of a person. You doubt in the goodness. You doubt in your capabilities, you never doubt your weaknesses. Someone asks you, are you happy? You say, well, I'm not sure. But if someone asks you, are you depressed? You never said, well, I'm not sure. When you are depressed, you are so sure you are depressed. So your doubt is always about something that is positive. If you realize this, then another level of consciousness dawns in you. That is trust. Yeah? How do you get rid of negative emotions? By doing Sudarshan Kriya, pranayam regularly, listening to some knowledge, and knowing about your life, seeing life in context with the cosmos. So 3 C's, remember. Cosmology, compassion and commitment.
What? The last?
Commitment.
Commitment.
Yeah. Commitment, compassion and cosmology. Yeah? 3 C's and you will see better. My begging bowl is so full. Thank you for bringing mine to heart and smile on the faces of the children of the world. You know, I'm not satisfied by you just giving me a thank you note. To really want to thank me, you have to bring more people into that stage. Bring more smiles into many faces. For that you have to do some service activity. Will you all do some service? Every one of us should do at least 4 hours or at least half a day in every 15 days. Or 1 day in a month we should keep for service activity. Huh? What do you say? See, all that you earn, you spend on your little body all the time, or your immediate family, it's not worth. Whatever we earn, at least 7 to 10% we should keep aside and share it with all those who really need it. There are so many people in the world who need many things, and we can all provide them. You know? There are so many children we can support them. We started this euro a day program. No? So many, you should see the joy in the face of those children. About 3,000 children today. And every day numbers are growing. I am myself not very well according to this number. But the change that has come in those lives is so beautiful, so marvelous. So we all should participate. Just €1 you put it in a box every day. And that can give food, clothing, medical aid, everything to a child in the planet. You can take a child out of child labor, give them education, make them stand on their legs, on their feet. Don't we all want to participate in such a program? We must do something like that. No? See, we have sent some teacher to Iraq. When Red Cross building was bombed, everybody left Iraq, the Red Cross people, United Nations, but Art of Living volunteers stayed by. They were just 500 meters from Red Cross building. In last 2 months, they have taught nearly over 2,000 people. And they have such big transformation in their life. You know? Because they were eating Prozacs, they were taking all Valium and steroids for sleeplessness. They couldn't sleep, they could not eat, they could not live a normal life, so much anxiety. But just Sudarshan Kriya and the course, they are off all the medication, they are happy, they are able to smile. They said many of them have smiled for the first time in many years now. The life comes back on track. In Kosovo we have done this program, Bosnia. We have so much to do. Even here in Denmark we are doing in prisons, right? Are we doing prisons in Denmark? We have done taught several courses in the prison. Help people who are in drugs and alcohol addiction. They need help and we all can do it, you know. We need more teachers and we need people to support the teachers, and you have to tell everyone to learn about life. What do you say? the same question. What do you think art of living has to offer in the Western world? You will be surprised to know 1 in every 4 fourth child in North America needs a psychiatrist consultation sometime or other. Finland, which has the highest per capita of income, has the maximum suicidal rate. In all of Scandinavia, depression is widespread, especially in the winter months. And you will see when you start doing Kriya and do pranayam, knowledge, meditation, all these illnesses just evaporate. Depression will go away. Suicidal tendencies will disappear. That has happened to hundreds and hundreds and thousands of people. You know, many times broken families have come together. Children have felt very good, more friendly to each other. Violence is reducing. Love and compassion is increasing among people. And for that we all have to work. Today West is no longer West and East, all the difference is gone. Because Earth is a globe. The globe is spherical. So every point is West, every point is East. East is no longer East as it used to be. West is no longer West. People are all same, only the problems are a little different here and there, that's all. You know? There is a difference in problem, but basically people are same, they are beautiful, they are lovely. I feel, you know, the whole world is my family. I never feel I am out of place. I come here, I feel I am the host here. I don't feel I am not Danish, I feel I am part of Denmark. And I feel that, I think you all can feel like that. You can own the whole globe. If you can own the owner of the globe, you will feel the globe is also yours. You feel oneness with everybody. In fact, the world is one family. Today, you just take this one thing with you. We are a global family. We have one family of human beings on the planet. Of course, animals are also included. How do I learn to separate good energy from negative energy? Don't mind negative energy. It's like dark clouds. When they come and they pass away, what do? You want to fight with the dark cloud? How can you chase the dark clouds? Just relax. Negative energies will come and go. Sing at them. These ancient chantings are very good tool for that. Om Namah Shivaya. Chantings. You feel all the negative energy. Dear Guruji, dear Shri Shri Ravi Shankar, how can I find my really beautiful eye? All people said I have it inside, but it is difficult for me to see it. Good. If you see it, it becomes ugly. Be humble. Assume. You can't see air, but you assume there is air. You know there is air. You breathe air. Do you see your mind? Have you seen your mind? What is the shape of the mind? Huh? Is there a color to the mind? shape, form, smell. But you have mind, right? Don't sit and search for, oh, where is my beautiful eye? Where is it? It's in the head, in the heart, in the back. Or is it in my armpit? Don't search for it. Be natural. And get out to do some service activity. Alone doing service is difficult. It may not be very easy. You should form yourself into groups. 10, 15, 20 of you as a group. You can do so much, you can achieve so much more. And I would welcome you all to come to India. Will you all come to India? How many of you want to come to India? Raise your hand, let me see. You all come to India, you have a home. When you want to do some service activity, it's all open to you. We send you teams. And anywhere else you want to do some seva, you're welcome. Eastern Europe, Russia, you know. Whatever is your expertise, we will use, make use of all that. Okay. What is the time now? Is it late? Oh. Why is religion so important for us? The purpose of religion is to uplift your spirit. But today what is happening, the essence of religion we have thrown. They are holding on to the skin. That's the problem. Religion is the banana skin, spirituality is the banana. You see what I'm saying? And today's terrorism in the world is because of religion, mainly. They make use of religion as an excuse. I would say if every child learns a little bit about all the religions in the world, they won't become fanatics. They won't become narrow-minded. They won't start thinking, only I go to heaven, everybody else go to heaven. Whether it is Christian or Islam or Buddhist or any religion for that matter, that broad-mindedness needs to be there. Huh? We need to globalize wisdom. Learn good things from everywhere. Honor everybody, honor everyone. Respect everyone. Don't say that, oh, unless you convert into my religion only, then you'll go to heaven. This is all small-mindedness. And we have to safeguard that, our children from becoming fanatic about life. Isn't it? Somewhere, someone was telling me today, in Greek, people say that yoga is all Satan. You should not, some religious people say, nobody should do yoga, it's all from Satan. I said, come on, see something that gives you good health, good beautiful mind, sharp intellect, happy life, friendly atmosphere. Is Satan? And all this other stuff that people go to, violence, movies, they are not Satan. See, violent things and people becoming violent, drugs, alcohol, all these people are using. But they say yoga is Satan. It's completely misleading. It's unscientific. Science was considered Satan by some. But that's all wrong understanding. Because they are not exposed to a broad or a wide range of wisdom in the world. See what happened in Afghanistan. A 2000-year-old world heritage Buddha was destroyed by people. Such a loss. Had they learnt a little bit about Buddha, they wouldn't have done it. Buddha's teaching, so profound, so beautiful, of compassion, of love. If anybody reads Buddha, I would not think that this is all un-Islamic and broken them down. It's not their mistake, mind you. We have not reached to them, we have not taught them, we have not given them the broad education. In multi-religious, multicultural, they are innocent people. I want you to see, don't just blame anybody. See the circumstances which led one to behave that way. It is because they were not educated. That's why I feel there's urgent need to bring the global wisdom, knowledge of a very broad understanding to every child on the planet. Even if a small portion of the planet remains uneducated, ignorant, the world will not be a safe place. Do you agree with me? Okay, I think there are many questions about relationship here. I'll give you only one clue. I'm not an expert to give you an idea on this. I have no experience. But I'll give you one advice. Never hurt the ego of a man and the emotion of a woman. Especially when a man fails, he wants a support from his spouse or his girlfriend. Then if the girlfriend also says, hey, you stupid, you're good for nothing, you did mistake, you failed, you are no good. And if his spouse also accuses him, he has no way to go. So even when the whole world says, you have failed, the spouse should say, you are taking the first step towards success. And first step towards success is failure. The spouse should always support man's ego. It's a secret. Pump his ego. Tell him you are the best. Then he feels empowered, strong. Otherwise, if you accuse him, you are useless, he really becomes a vegetable. Women should pump the ego of a man. Now, man should not step on her emotions. Never say any bad word about her brother, sister or her family. Always tell her. She may come and complain you about her father, but you should not say anything about her father. She becomes defensive. Isn't it? That's how it is in India. I don't know how it is here. Is it same here too? Same, right? So you should always see that wherever her heart is, her feelings are, emotions are, nurture them. Don't hurt the emotions. That's a good way to. What's your role as a guru? Now come on. You all should play the role of a guru. At least to few people, 1 or 2%. What's the role of a guru? Have you loved anybody unconditionally? Do you love someone not just because they belong to you or they are your relation or they do something good to you or they are nice to you? Can you love somebody whether they are nice to you or not, you don't care. Whether they thank you or not, you don't care. Whether they appreciate your help or not, you don't care. You simply want to help someone. You are simply love someone, available to them for what they are. Accept them for what they are. And you are interested in their growth. Have you played that role? Huh? You have taken care of your son, your daughter, your brother, or your sister, or your family. Because they are somebody to you. But have you, for no reason, for no return from them, wished for someone's progress? Brought some joy and wisdom in someone's life? Made them strong from within? Then you have become a guru to that person. Whether you want it or not. And I think it's good for everyone to at least to become guru to one person. Or few. The role of a guru is very essential. Someone who is there to guide you when you need some guidance. Someone whose support is there with you. You know, unconditional love. I think that everybody has that ability. Okay?